November 29, 1981. A moonless night off California's Catalina Island. A Hollywood legend, vibrant but restless, boards her yacht with her husband, a co-star, and a captain. Hours later, the Pacific claims her. Natalie Wood, star of Rebel Without a Cause, is dead at 43. A tragic slip, a desperate act, or something sinister. Allegations of jealousy and betrayal haunt this case. This is Walk the Crime. Let's sail into the shadows of a Tinseltown mystery that won't rest. If you're new to these dark waters, hit subscribe and ring the bell. We're diving deeper than ever. Natalie Wood, born on July 20th, 1938 in San Francisco, was Hollywood's golden child. Started acting at the age of 4, starred in her first role at the age of 7. 3 Oscar nominations by 25 and a Golden Globe. She embodied heartbreak and glamour. But fame was a heavy crown. Reports of a nervous breakdown and an alleged unaliving attempt at 22 after a failed romance hinted at a fragile soul behind the spotlight, though details remained murky. She married Robert Wagner, RJ, in 1957. They divorced in 1962 amid whispers of mutual infidelity. A brief marriage to Richard Gregson produced a daughter by the name of Natasha. In 1972, Natalie and RJ remarried, welcoming daughter Courtney. By 1981, at the age of 43, Natalie was filming Brainstorm with rising star Christopher Walken. Some reports suggest their on-set chemistry stirred tension with RJ, who was allegedly grappling with his fading career. Was this Thanksgiving yacht trip to Catalina a romantic retreat or a recipe for disaster? November 27, 1981. The Splendour, named for Natalie's 1961 film, sails from Marina del Rey to Catalina, 22 miles off LA. Aboard the yacht was Natalie, RJ, Christopher Walken, and Captain Dennis Davern. A holiday escape, but the air was allegedly thick with strain. When in Catalina, they dined at Doug's Harbor Reef restaurant on that Friday, November 27th. Per the 1981 police report, witnesses noted Natalie seemed warm with Walken, laughing, sharing drinks, while RJ appeared withdrawn. Some later alleged she was flirting, a spark that may have fueled RJ's jealousy, though no one reported overt romantic behavior. Saturday, November 28th, the group returned to the yacht. Reports suggest heavy drinking of vodka. Possibly quaaludes and painkillers were later speculated. Around 10 p.m., Davern, in his 2011 book, Goodbye Natalie, Goodbye Splendour, claims he heard Natalie and RJ arguing loudly in the stateroom. Some accounts allege RJ shouted, "Get off my boat!" possibly over Natalie's interaction with Walken, or her career pulling her away from family. RJ, in his 2008 memoirs, Pieces of My Heart, insists it was a minor spat about her work schedule. Walken, in 1981's police interview, said he was asleep in his cabin, unaware of any drama. By 11 p.m., silence. Davern checks the deck. Natalie's gone. The dinghy, Valiant, is missing. RJ radios at 1:30 a.m. "We think someone's missing." The Coast Guard searches. And at dawn on November 29th, they find her floating face down, 100 yards off Blue Cavern Point. She's in a red down jacket, blue nightgown, knee-high socks, no shoes. The dinghy drifts nearby. Oars loose, motor off, and it's untied. Autopsy. Drowning, blood alcohol, 0.14%, traces of motion sickness pills and painkillers, bruises on her arms, legs, and scratches on her cheek. The coroner rules accidental drowning. She tried to board the dinghy, slipped, drowned. But here's the kicker. Natalie was terrified of water, unable to swim, and allegedly avoided the deck alone at night. RJ told police he last saw Natalie fixing her hair in their cabin. Walken, he claimed he slept through it all. Davern initially said little, but later alleged he found her under a bathroom sink, then retracted it, claiming he lied to protect RJ. No one checked for fingerprints on the dinghy's rope. The case closed swiftly. Hollywood royalty shielded. The official story? Natalie, who was drunk, tried to secure the banging dinghy, fell, drowned. This held up for decades. But doubts festered. In 2011, Dennis Davern went public, alleging he lied in his 1981 police report. He was under pressure by RJ. He claimed he overheard RJ and Natalie arguing over her alleged flirtation with Walken, saw RJ smash a wine bottle in rage, yelling, "What are you doing?" He further alleged RJ delayed calling the Coast Guard for hours, calling at 1:30 a.m. instead of 11 p.m. Was it confusion or something calculated? Davern's credibility took hits. His 1981 silence versus 2011 bombshell raised questions about book deal motives. The Los Angeles Sheriff's Department reopened the case in 2011, reclassifying it suspicious. In 2018, RJ, then 88, was named a person of interest. Coroner Thomas Noguchi, in his 1983 book, Coroner, noted the bruises on Natalie's body could suggest a struggle, possibly defensive, not just a fall. The dinghy? Untied, cleanly, not slipped loose. Odd for an accident. Natalie's sister, Lana Wood, in her 2021 book, Little Sister, alleged RJ's jealousy and temper made him complicit, but she offers no hard evidence. RJ's daughter Natasha, in HBO's 2020 documentary, Natalie Wood, What Remains Behind, defends him, portraying a grieving husband and a tragic accident. Walken, questioned in 1981, claims no knowledge and has stayed silent ever since. No charges were filed. The Splendour was sold, its secrets scrubbed. Evidence, like the dinghy ropes or yacht logs, have vanished with time. The flirtatious angle, fueled by Davern, remains unproven. No witnesses beyond him confirm romantic tension. Was it a jealous outburst, a drunken mishap, or was it something else? Theories crash like the Pacific tide. Theory 1. Alleged foul play. Some believe RJ's jealousy, sparked by Natalie's supposed flirtation with Walken, or her career, led to a drunken confrontation. Maybe a push? Lana Wood's book leans here, citing RJ's temper, though again, like I said earlier, there's no direct evidence tying him to the violence. The second theory is an accident. Natalie, being intoxicated with a 0.14% blood alcohol level, heard the dinghy banging. She tried to secure it, slipped into the sea. But her fear of water makes people second guess her being out there alone. The third theory, self-harm. Whispers of her alleged 1960s self-harm attempt suggest despair, but colleagues on Brainstorm describe her as upbeat, eager to finish the film. The last theory. Could another crew member or an unknown factor have played a role? There's no evidence to support this, but the case's gap invites questions. Hollywood's veil looms large. The 2025 HBO documentary revisits Davern's claims, while Lana's allegations clash with Natasha's defense of RJ. In his 2008 memoir, Pieces of My Heart, RJ insists it was a tragic accident, denying any wrongdoing. Walken remains a shadow, refusing comment. The Splendour's secret sank with its cell. Natalie's films, like The West Side Story, keeps her alive, her smile eternal, her truth lost. Natalie Wood went overboard and never came back. Was it a husband's alleged anger, a boozy fall, or a Hollywood cover-up? Walker last night in the comments. Was this an accident or something worse? Did rumors of Natalie cozying up to Walken start this trouble? Hit like if this case still haunts you. Share to keep her name out there. And subscribe for more mysteries that grip you. Stay alert and stay safe.